Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard, a Brush with the Legends sneak preview, a booster pack opening. We have our second sneak preview this weekend for the second Cardfight Vanguard Overdress set, a Brush with the Legends. It's a really awesome set that gives additional support for all the previous decks from the Overdress Genesis of the Five Greats booster set, along with support for two decks, including Dragonic Overlord and Phantom Blaster Dragon, being introduced for the D standard format. Definitely excited for both of those decks as well, so hopefully we can pull some cards for them in these booster packs. We have the 8 entries in total, so 40 packs altogether. Don't forget though, we have the prize packs as always, so 7 packs at the end, so we'll see what we get from those. So 47 packs total. With each sneak preview you also get the promo card, which this time around is Witch of the Moon Rabbit Rubinia. It's a Keter Sanctuary witch card. I'm guessing it's a human card, not a, well, it is a witch obviously, but still awesome. I think it'd be pretty good in Hexa Orb. They also provided us with this sneak preview, the over triggers they forgot last time, Spiritual King of Determination, Alberia. Now this was a card that was supposed to be included with the first Genesis of the Five Greats set, but they forgot to include it sadly, so they brought it for this pack. And then the over trigger this time around is the Cardfight Vanguard Overdress anime trigger. It looks really cool. It's just the standard effect of the additional 100 million along with the 100 million for the actual over trigger itself. The playmat this time around is Diabolos Jetbacker Leonard, a unit for Dark States, one of the Bruce support. So really cool that they're giving the grade 2s some love with the playmats. If you want to see a fuller view of that, you can just check it out on social media. I'll have it posted down there for the full actual playmat. But let's go ahead and actually get started with the booster packs. That's what I'm excited to see. 47 packs. We hopefully should pull some pretty good cards. So first pack, we're also going to go ahead and zoom in just a little more. So we have Pestilent Talon for our first card. Dark States looks like it'd be more for Barrow Magnus with the actual look of the card. We have Monitoring Gear Dober, another Dark States. Shield Fisher Dragon. Heavenly Blade of Sublime Bethesda. Cardinal Prima Altepo. I'm definitely excited for a bunch of these cards in this set. We have Supernatural Extraction, another card for Barrow Magnus, definitely a Barrow Magnus looking pack. And our first of the foils is a double rare, Wild Intelligence. Now this is for Magnolia, being able to call additional cards from the drop zone with this card by discarding the top 3 of your deck and choosing up to 1 card from them. So it's more, like I said, support just to use with the actual deck. They had some other orders they could use from the first set that were meant more, I'd say, for Zorga, so giving them actual specific support was definitely a nice touch there. So we have Spherical Splasher, Deformed Hammer, Promise Brave Shooter, definitely looks like an Aqua Force unit there, Cardinal Prima, Altepo again, Barrel Wasp for Stoicheia. We have our first of the, I think it's called the Remembrance units, because they have this like special border at the bottom. You can see it kind of looks like a stone tablet almost, remembering the old units from the previous format. And we have another one, Dragon Knight Nehalem. So it looks like we got 2 rares from this one. I can't remember if it's not with the sneak preview sets or not, where you get a foil in every pack, or they just changed it up from Genesis of the Five Greats, unless I missed a foil, but I don't think I did. That's all from the 1 pack there. Next pack though, let's see how we do with this one. So Diabolos Attacker Arwing for our first card there. Diablos Madonna Viola. Full Bow, another one of the Remembrance cards for Shadow Paladin. Advancement Magic, Melcoco. Additional Angel. We have Frenzied Heiress. These are the new front triggers that have the additional power along with the, not additional power, additional shield, along with that additional effect, just an added card to get people to try and use front triggers more, I'd say. And another double rare is Blaze Fist Monk Damari. Awesome. This is a very good card for Overdress, so glad to use it. It'll definitely be a replacement for some of my backup grade 3s in the deck. Just an easier way to call Trickstar out into the field and use with the new unit from this set. Last pack from the first entry, another card for Dragon Empire, Prayers That Will Reach Someday. Blaze Fist Monk Enton. Oh yeah, we're definitely going the Dragon Empire pack here. Eclipsed Moonlight. This is a new normal world order for Brontgate, that's it. It was right there on the name too. Noble Will, and we have Nectar of Sensationalism for our rare, and our other rare is Horns of Blessing. So this was definitely the order pack. I think 5 of the cards in this pack alone were order cards. Pretty awesome. Play this, discard a card with Overdress from your hand. So it's like a draw card for the deck. Pretty interesting. For sure, just for draw power, if you have, let's say, 2 made cards with Overdress in your hand, and you need to draw and do a Trick Star, maybe. I forgot there's 5 packs per entry, not 4. I might have said 4. Did my math wrong there. But let's go ahead and move right along. Hopefully once we get through all the commons, we can just go through them quickly. We have Diablos Girls Natalia, the front trigger with the effect for Dark States. And we have, very nice, our first triple rare is Virina Urger. This is the grade 2 that you can basically call out during the attack step. So a big plus there for the multiple attacks that you can now do with the Overdress deck. It's definitely something the deck needed. So glad I got one so far. On to the second entry. I'm hoping the ratios are the same as well, where you get 3 SPs per kit as well. I like those ratios before. I want to see some holo rares. At least I think there are holo rares in this pack. I might be totally wrong. And as I say that, I probably pull a holo rare. We have a Darkness Maiden Maka, a Dragon Knight Nahalm again, and yep, it is a holo rare. You can see the H down below. It is a Monitoring Gear Dover. So we've already pulled this card in a common form, but awesome. It is the foil version of it. Sweet. So yeah, I just wanted to be able to, get foil versions of everything, especially with the new front triggers, because I believe reading that you can get them as foils also. So Blaze Maiden Zara. But just with more cards for each additional deck just means more different ways to build each one also. So with this pack, we have Movement of Capture Aurora Battle Princess 24-hour coverage. This is for the Aurora Valkyries. And we have another Blaze Fist Monk Damari for Overdress. So yeah, definitely looking good so far with my pulls just for Overdress alone. Not complaining there. I'm not sure how many Damari I'll run, but nice to have 2 for sure. We have another Diablos Attacker, Arwing. Diablos Madonna Viola. There's Blaster Javelin for Shadow Paladins. And Iron Anchor Resentment Dragon again. Here's another rare Witch of Pandering Bruner. Fleet Swallower for our other rare. And we have, oh, now that is cool. I believe it might be our first embodiment of Armor Bar. So very awesome. This is definitely going to be in the start deck for Dragonic Overlord. So having a foil version, very, very fitting. And I love the artwork they gave Bar. Very, very fitting for one of the first Vanguard units we ever actually had, because he came out in the first trial deck even. So, Bar still kicking it strong, even in the stories they tell. 3,000 years in the future on the planet Cray, I believe, is the story they use for that. So, we've been going through a couple of these cards already. But it looks like we have a Bard of Heavenly Song Alpac for our rare. And our next triple rare is Sylvan Horned Beast Daima Naru. So, this is a new grade 2. Yeah, the majority of the support in this pack is basically just grade 2s for the triple rares. I think, aside from Keter Sanctuary, which relies on grade 3s, and the new Dragonic Overlord and Phantom Blaster Dragon, it's all triple rares that are grade 2s and 1s just for that support. Special Violence Yell. It's a Blitz order for Dark States. There's Gear Dover, the common version. There's Black Sage Charon. And we have Heavenly Blade Sublime Bethita again, and Berserk Dragon for our rare, with a double rare, Ravenous Mutant Marinorm. Discard a set order from your hand and countercharge 1. So pretty good for the countercharge power as well. We're getting a lot of foils so far, so no complaints there. But I think that's what you get when they also increase the actual amount of packs you get. Because it used to just be 4 packs, I believe, per entry. I think it actually used to be 6. So they decreased the order and then increased them again. We've seen most in the commons, so I'll quickly go through them so we can get to the rares and foils. We have a Freeze Breeze for our rare, with our next triple rare being Heavenly Bow of Edifying Giants, Refuerzo. I hope I got that right. But it's an additional card just for easier boosts in the Keter Sanctuary deck. Awesome. They still keep the very, very nice foiling for the triple rares. But the double, have we pulled a double? Yeah, I forgot for a second. Duh, of course we pulled a double rare. I was trying to separate what the holo rares were from the double rares. There's another bar as well. Eclipsed Moonlight, and we have a Moment Capture, not gonna say the full name again, and we have a Sterilized Angel for Keter Sanctuary. So it's a power card by having no face-up cards in your damage zone. So if you heavily invest in your damage zone, it might be more for Hexa Orb. Hexa Orb and Eugene were the two decks that didn't actually get any triple rare support in this pack. They used these spots for Dragonic Overlord and Phantom Blaster Dragon for those spots. Blaster Javelin, here's Sylvanhorn Beast, Elrond. A Strong Fortress Dragon, here's some of that support for Eugene. And we have a Blaze Maiden Tanya. This is another holo rare. So yeah, as always, if you get the 2 rares, I believe, then you'll get the holo rare. So it's cool that it's just an additional spot without having to take away from any of the rares also in the set. Next pack. We have an Aurora Battle Princess, Barrette Canary. There's Wapper Ploon, T-Loof, Destruction Capald. We have a Blaze Beast, Bagu Mortar, and we have a double rare, Cardinal Noid, Thumbo Reno. Is this the retire one? I can't remember. Yep, it retires all in the same column as this one. So it's that strength I needed for the Cardinal deck for Orphis, just to give a little more strength and actually taking care of your opponent's rear guards. Because with the Cardinal tokens, you can hit some pretty big numbers, but you actually need more to use with those resources. We have a Fleet Swallower, a Cardinal Noid Plastella, and another holo. It is a Moment of Capture, Aurora Battle Princess. I was about to say it, the whole name again. It's just too long of a name, but still cool that we got the foil version of it. All right, on to the 4th entry, and then we'll be halfway through these sneak entries. And I'll also be having some boxes coming in for this set, so definitely look forward to that. We have a Flame Dragon Bombardment, Drag Ritter Nithil, Bar again, and we have Coffin Shooter, Cardinal Primal Ecolba, and we have the playmat. It is Diablos Jetbacker Leonard, another great card. It attacks all the units in the front row, I believe. Yep, it battles all your opponent's units in that column. Okay, so not the front row. Even more scary because it can take out back row units. Sweet. But yeah, like I said, grade 2 support. They just needed that extra support because a lot of the main grade 3 units are staying the same. Bruce, Magnolia, Nirvana will all still be used in all the decks, which I think is cool because then you keep what you got from your start deck. We have a Time Jarrett Dragon for our next holo foil. A couple other rares. I don't recognize pulling these ones either yet, so very cool there. And 3 packs left from this entry, so let's see how we do. I like how they did the yellow this time around too. I don't think they went with a color, or if they did, I don't remember from Genesis to the 5 grades. The yellow is definitely going to stick with me though, because I'm remembering it now. We have a Sleeve Tugging Bell, and a double rare Stealth Dragon Toga Chi Rashi for Dragon Empire. When it's discarded from the hand, you may put it into your soul. So more for you when you're using the ride deck, I believe, when you discard it. So then you just get the extra benefits of putting it into the soul for additional soul power. Pretty good option for Eugene, I'd say. They gave it some good support to hopefully make the deck a little better. There's Lizard Runner Undo. I don't remember pulling this yet, so that's a nice one to get for sure. And Gojo. I knew they had a few units for Dragonic. Is this the Dragonic Overlord pack? Nope, it is Diablos Madonna Mabel for Bruce support. This is the one that gives him triple drive, so a very scary card that she herself doesn't look scary at all, but still. The fact that you're giving Bruce triple drive when the fact that it just restood 2 of your rear guards is definitely scary. All right, last pack from this entry. So we have Arwing, Barrette Canary, and Harvesting Season. We have a Form Up 0 Chosen Knights, and another triple rare. It is Aurora Battle Princess Perio Turquoise. This is a very good card for Aurora Valkyries, or if I keep saying Aurora Valkyries, Aurora Battle Princess, but this card just basically minuses the power of any units that are released from the prison. So you get your units back, but they're weaker. So we got 4 entries left. Don't forget, as always, we have these 7 prize packs at the end, which I'm definitely looking forward to pull, because from the last sneaks, it looks like they actually gave some pretty good cards in the prize packs, so I try not to mix them up, because then you get cards that make playing in the tournament actually worth it. We got 2 front trigger pack here with a Frenzied Heiress and a Diablos Girl Natalia. Next pack. Diablos Boys Chester. There's just so many cards to work with. I can't wait to actually start working on decks as well. We have a Witch of Pandering, Bruner. This is actually for a Blaster. We haven't pulled Blaster Dark yet, I just noticed also. But we have a Drag Ritter Idurus for our next double rare. As I say it, hopefully I can pull Blaster Dark now, because that's definitely something you need for the Phantom Blaster deck. Look at that. Gojo, Undo. We need a Blaster Dark to even out this Dragonic Overlord pack. Oh, nope, we have another triple rare along with our Cardinal Noid Plastella, and that is a Rogue Headhunter. It's a very scary looking triple rare, but it's basically the one like Hendrina from the first pack. Instead of covering for the Soul Blast for your Alchemagic, it covers for the Counter Blast. And being a grade 1, I think is cool. It balances out all the different units you would need to use. So, next pack. We have a Bard of Heavenly Song Alpac and a Diaglass Sorceress. This is for Hexa Orb, or Pentagleam, so for the whole ride deck altogether. Double rare. All right, last pack from this one. Blaster Dark. We got at least hopefully pull 2 of you from these packs, so let's try our luck with those. Can I see Blaster Dark? I know it's a rare, so let's see. We have Full Bow. And we have Nectar of Sensationalism, and we have a Blaze Maiden Tanya. I gotta look how many rares are in the entire set. I know we pulled some doubles already, but yeah, there's 30 types of rares. So going through all these packs, they're definitely, like, this is my first, I believe, of Tanya, aside from the holo that I pulled earlier. So there should be some numbers that we see, just with the amount of packs we've got. Hopefully some good ratios to pull it. I don't want to believe they'd start doing short print rares of all things also. But we have a Supernatural Extraction and a Crimson Expeller for our triple rare. This one is it almost reminds me of Emblem Master, but it's more, I believe it is for Barrow Magnus, but giving the feel for sure with that triple rare. Look, are there 10 triple rares in this pack again? Yeah, so moving right along. I feel I'm acting like we're almost at the end, but we still got a good number of packs to open. Also, I got some garbage piling up. There's Sharon and Bizarre Beast, Bagu Mortar, and Legio Wildmaster Darius for our next double rare for Dark States. Looks like a grade 3 option, but I don't know what it would be used for. I have to read more into that card. I actually don't recognize it. So next pack. Got some rares coming of Exquisite Knight Olwyn and Horns of Blessing. And our holo rare is Cardinal Prima Elcopa, so a foil version of Elcopa for the Abyssal Dark Knight deck or Orphist. Next pack. Still no SPs either, so I'm wondering if they hopefully didn't lower the ratio for the SPs in the pack either. We have a Cardinal Prima Elcopa and a Maiden of Deep Impression Urjula for Stoicheia. This is when you would move or swap rear guards to your main phase, you can also move it. Interesting. So it gives you a basic way to swap around cards on the field, depending on the position they are also. All right. Last pack for this entry. Let's see how we do. We have a Sleeving Tug Bell, and I see that foiling. That can only mean one thing, and yes, it is a Phantom Blaster Dragon. So we actually pulled this card before we pulled Blaster Dark, but that looks awesome. The bottom, like I said, is a dead giveaway. It also has the Shadow Paladin symbol, like all the other cards in its lineup. I can barely read the actual flavor text with that foiling, though. You kind of have to like bend it down like that. The Abyss Dragon, written in the legends, declaring that there are times when despair surpasses the light. Awesome. So we got Phantom Blaster Dragon. So now all we have to do is pull Dragonic Overlord and hopefully some SPs also, because that's what I definitely want to see, what I can potentially pull, hopefully. So let's see. We've got Blaze Maiden Tanya, and we have Cleave Muddler for our next double rare. Yeah, the foil pile is definitely piling up, but Blaster Dark. The hunt for Blaster Dark. Let's see. Cardinal Fang. Black Sage Sharon again. We have Witch of Pandering, Bruner, and Soaring Dragon, Prideful Dragon. So we're still pulling double rares even that I haven't seen yet from this set. Next pack. Let's see. This one almost reminds me of Dauntless Drive Dragon also. And we've got Cardinal Draco Imperio, and a Cardinal Draco Alverdid. So I believe we've pulled the majority of the triples so far. I think Dragonic Overlord might be the last one we need to pull. So here's hoping. Let's see. Can we pull one of each triple? That's what I'm actually hoping for. We have a Time Jarrett Dragon and Aurora Battle Princess Darrow Violet. I think I pulled that one already. I'm trying to look past the pile. I'm also, without trying to disturb any of the cards I have in the pile, I actually pick up some of the trash to throw away to make some room. All right, last pack from this one. Will Blaster Dark make his appearance in this pack? Probably not. We have Dragon Monk Gojo, Lizard Runner Undo. Oh, okay, now this might be the one. Oh, look, there he is. Sweet. So they were preparing for his entrance. Blaster Dark finally makes his appearance. And along with Berserk Dragon and a holo rare Sylvan Horned Beast Boljocorn. So this was definitely the Remembrance Pack with 5 cards from the... I keep calling it Remembrance Pack. I really hope that's what it's called. I got to remember. I'll know by the next video. Awesome. I might, for all I know, because this is the rare pile, have pulled a Blaster Dark already, and I am just insane, but I don't think I would miss a Blaster Dark. I pulled Maka, a couple Makas, but no Blaster Dark. Now is when Blaster Dark will start appearing, but still crazy that this is the last entry. Don't forget we have the prize packs, unless they put all the SPs in the prize packs, and those are what you have to fight for to, you know, get the high rarity cards. Let's find out. Did I save them for last? We have a Fairy of Tragic Love and a Blaze Maiden Parama. Next pack. And let's see here. Full Bow. Cardinal Fang Marzima. And a Regurgitation from the Underworld. Now this one looks scary. It's for Zorga, obviously being a normal order, for more of the retire power. So definitely something the deck needs. It can hit some pretty big numbers, but it definitely needs ways just to retire your opponent's resources. So let's see. Hopefully I read that card right. We have a Cardinal Draco, a Time Jarrett Dragon, and a foil Nectar of Sensationalism for our next holo rare. So yeah, the holo rare is definitely piled up in this pack. So 2 packs remaining for the entries, and then we have the prize packs. So let's see how our final packs do. We have a Blaster Dark, nice. And there he is with Blaster Dark. Look at that rivalry. Ren versus Kai. But we pulled one, so that's what I'm happy about there. Very, very nice. And this card does look awesome also. I can't wait to build these decks. It's definitely going to be a fun opening for sure. So, last pack before the prize pack. Still no SPs in sight. Unless, did I mislook? Are there SPs in the... Yes, there are 40 different types of SPs. So I am not crazy there. Final pack for this one. And we end it with a Diablo's Edge Grantori and another Aurora Battle Princess Darrow Violet. So I know we pulled 2 now. It was a very short while ago that we pulled the 1 foil. So we've got the packs all situated, with the final ones being the 7 to go for. If they really reduced it to 1 per kit, that's definitely going to make some people upset. But we pulled all the triple rares, I believe, unless I missed one. I don't believe we did, but let's see how the prize packs deal. Maybe they're all in the prize packs. So, oh, look at that. We have a Blaze Maiden Parama with a holo rare here. And, oh, no. This is the first pack we've seen with that, where it has the holo rare and the double rare in it. It's another of the Prideful Dragon, and then the first of the foil front triggers I've seen for this set also. So we're having a change with those packs as well. Let's see. Did they know what they were doing with the prize packs? Let's find out. We have a Freeze Breeze, a foil Darkness Maiden Maka, nice. And this card loves me too much. It is an Aurora Battle Princess Darrow Violet SP. That looks cool. And we pulled a foil Maka. I have a bar and a Maka foil, so I definitely am happy about that. They definitely knew what they were doing with the prize packs here in this lineup. So, next pack. Keep the luck going. And, yep, here they are. We have a form-up 0 Chosen Knights, a foil Black Sage Charon, and another Cardinal Draco Alverdid. I'm probably butchering that name so badly. But these prize packs, like, yeah, if they did it like that, then that's definitely cool. They knew what they were doing and giving people what they wanted with these prize packs alone. Sweet. We have an embodiment of Armor Bar. And we have, yeah, it's definitely, they definitely have arranged these packs the proper way. We have a Hellblast Full Dive, a Fleet Swallower, and another Virina Urger. Awesome. That is nice. We're pulling double triple rares. We pulled one SP so far, and I'm not giving up hope on these last 3 packs. There's definitely probably going to be something cool in them. And let's see if I'm right or not. So we have a Buljul Corn. Unnatural Death. Here's that first rare with 2 cards remaining. It's another of the Strong Fortress Dragon and an SP Stealth Dragon Toga Chirashi. Awesome. That looks so cool with just the simplified text down below. No flavor text. You can see the full art of the card. Awesome. Very, very nice. This is a way to end it. We should have one more, but like I said, these prize packs have been going strong. So let's see how they end it with our final setup being Fairy of Tragic Love, Eclipsed Moonlight, and another Sylvanhorn Beast Daimon Naru. Awesome. And I fully believe in the set. Final pack has an SP. That is how they're doing the prize packs now, and I love it. Very awesome. So the final one, what did you deliver for us? We have a Sylvanhorn Beast, Elrond, a foil Aurora Battle Princess, Wapper Ploon, and an SP Frenzied Heiress. That looks so cool. We didn't get any of the triple rare units in SP, sadly, but this takes the cake. That looks cool. I always like getting, SP trigger units. And this one, very, very nice. You can see the full art of the text just like all the other ones. They did not disappoint at all. And I'm happy we have pulled at least one of every triple rare, including the awesome Virina. Can't wait to work on this deck, along with plenty of foil versions for a bunch of the other cards. But yeah, a good pile of foils all together, along with the awesome new cards, including Dragonic Overlord and Phantom Blaster Dragon. So I hope you all enjoyed this pack opening. I'm definitely going to be getting some more of this set, so look forward to it. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kira Qualia out.